Good morning, everyone. It's Mrs. Moyes. So today we are going to be starting our multiplication unit. Now, we're not starting off by learning multiplication facts. We're going to the most basic, simple version of multiplication, and that's looking at things in equal groups in repeated addition. So for some of you, this is going to seem really, really easy to start, but it's really important that you know the basics before we can move in to actually multiplying numbers. So the key for today's lesson is that you understand that in order to multiply, you have to have equal groups of things. If you don't have equal groups of things, you can only add. So for multiplication, we must have equal groups. So in front of us, if you see these 6 counters, they are definitely separated into equal groups. I have a group of 2, a group of 2, and a group of 2. So that I could multiply. I could also do repeated addition, right? 2 plus 2 plus 2. So again, you have to have equal groups. If you take a look at this one, and I asked you, are these equal groups? What would you say? If you said no, you are correct. This is a group of 4 and a group of 2. So those are not equal. You could not multiply those. You would only be able to add. So that's really important that we know the difference, right? Equal groups, not equal groups. The number's still the same, 6. I have 6 counters here and 6 counters here, but one is in equal groups and one is not. On your problem set today, you're going to see a lot of problems like this. Some of you might think this is really easy and basic and is going to take you about 2 minutes to get through both sides of the problem set, which is totally okay? The key is that we're remembering to pick out equal groups. So I tried to do this video before, but my marker was dead, so that's why you see some of these. Now there are 8 counters in front of me, and unless they give you a certain number in each of these categories there, you can really group these however you want as long as they're equal. So I was grouping mine in groups of 2. So I circled up a group of 2 here, 2 there, 2 there, and 2 there. So now I have 4 equal groups of 2. So when I fill in my sentence here, I'm going to say that there are 4 groups of 2 counters. It's important that maybe in your head you're saying there are 4 equal groups of 2 counters. All right, one more problem before I let you guys get started. So here, we can clearly see that these are not in equal groups, This is a group of 2, a group of 5, and a group of 4. Those are not equal groups. But I can take these counters and I can rearrange them so that they are in equal groups. So let's count first to find out how many we have in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's a few different ways that I could rearrange these so that they were in equal groups. Now, I'm going to show you the most basic way and the way that you're going to see on your problem set. So you might see counters separated like this, and then you're going to see 2 big circles. Sorry, it's really hard to hold a phone and do this at the same time. So you're going to see 2 big groups like this. And I know I have 12. So one of the things that I'm going to do when I separate into groups of 2 is I'm going to put them 1, 2, 1, 2 at a time until I get to 12. So watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So now I have my 12 counters up here into 2 groups of what? If you said 2 groups of 6, you're correct. This is 2 equal groups with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is 2 equal groups of 6. That is what you're going to see on your problem set. So if you don't have a printer at home, you can just practice this on a sheet of paper. Here are all the packets ready to go and be mailed out today. Everyone has a personal whiteboard and a marker and all of the problem sets to do. So again, it's going to start off really, really, really easy. And if you don't have a printer at home, you could go outside and maybe you collect a bunch of rocks and then you split them into equal groups. That would be a great idea and a great way to practice. Okay, so I'm going to upload this video and I'm going to upload the problem set now for you guys to get started. Okay, have a good day.